Sound is good and everything is fine on the video.
Hi, welcome to the new stream from Misc Games studio. Today we are launching our King Crab DLC, where you can fish for king crabs. We also have a raffle today, so if you answer some questions, there will be 4 questions during the stream, and we'll post them on Discord as we go. So it should be fine now. So this is the first boat you start with. Let's see, technical issues here. I hope it's fine. Let me know if you can hear me. Yeah, and you can win this king crab hut. There will be five winners. Perfect. Okay, so here is the Selfy, which is one of the boats in the king crab. It's a Selfy Speed Shark 1099. We was lucky to get Selfy as our new license partner, so we got all their stuff on board, and there's also things you can do to there's also a new update for the main game, so we can test that out. We just publish it now, so you can
Load up your game when the stream is over.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just take away this. There. There we have it. Let's see if we can find the king crab.
So we have a new entry in the fish population now. You can see it's a king crab now.
Yeah, so now we also fixed the habitat, so it should be more things around the map. On the first boat you have to do everything manually, so you...
Maybe show the boat a little bit?
Yeah, this is the Selfy boat, the new interiors. This is the real one, a little bit modified. And we have a new hauler. And this is the barrels where you store the king crabs. And you have to bait them. And then you can push it overboard. You have to go in a little bit. Drive to...
You need 50 meters apart from every
pot.
Every pot. You get a message if you try to put them too close. So,
yeah, so it's
you don't really need to think about it, but you will see when you play it.
Put it in here. Then we're preparing a new pot. Yeah, the king crab is actually an introduced species in the Northern Norway. It's been there for around 50 years. There was some Russian scientist around Murmansk who was testing out some new fishery course with the king crab in the fjords of Murmansk in 1960s, and for some reason it started to spread out throughout the eastern part of Finnmark coast, and yeah, it's proven to be very valuable species as the meat is very good to eat actually. So in Norway they started to do some research fishing on the king crab in 1994, and they found out that it was spreading so much, so they started commercial fishing on it since 2002. And the king crab is actually the red king crab, which can also be found around Alaska. So here we have put out the chain, and with Selfy you can some stuff in the ocean. Bug. The ocean shadow. And the king crab is mainly the same. The time it has to stay in the ocean before you pick it up to get a full crab pot. We are doing this, we can take the first question. What was the weight of the largest male king crab ever found? Was it A, 4 kilograms, B, 36 kilograms, or C, 15 kilograms? We'll also post the question on Slack, on Discord I mean. So if you answered that question correctly and 3 more, you can win a king crab hat and a key for the game. Now we're hauling the first pot. You have to open it and then you empty the crab on board a sorting table. And one thing is important in this game is to sort the crab correctly. Here you have a male and a male. And if you find a female like these with a more rectangular shape of the underside, you have to throw it overboard, or else you get a fine when you deliver it at the port. Female. And a male. Yeah, so we got some good crabs. And it's important that you sort the crabs. You see here the male and the female to the right. So it's important that you sort them correctly. So this is the first boat who is part of this new update. And the Selfy can go in 30 knots, which is pretty fast. It's the fastest boat in the game now. Here you have a lot of crabs. And you hold down the E button to empty the pot on the table. And you can store it. Mail. That's pretty good. I'll put it on back. 260 kilo. The price on the king crab is quite high. So for the biggest one you can get 168 kroner per kilo, while the smallest one is 118 kroner per kilo. Normally if you buy it in the shops it's around 600 kroner per kilo here in Norway. Which in terms it's a delicatessen in both Norway and Japan. We export 90% of the king crab is exported to Japan. And it's not allowed for the fishermen to take the female crabs. Some years they're fishing female crabs, but mainly it's just the male that can be fished all during a year, while the female has to be, since it has babies and stuff, they are not allowed to be fished all over the year, every year, because they want to keep the population high. And normally in Norway you can only fish 16,000 tons per year, and when that quota is reached, the fishery of king crab is stopped. But we made it a little bit easier in the game, so you can actually fish as kind of, not as much as you want, but there is a quota for each boat. So you have like the king crab here, 50,000 kilo. Mainly the first boat. Can take the second question, which is how long does female crabs carry their eggs around before they are hatched? A, for almost a year, 2, for 9 months, or C, only for 7 weeks. So that will also be posted on Discord. If you know the answer, let us know, and we'll pick a winner in the next few days. Shortly we'll show the new boat, which is the biggest king crab boat. It's a female.
So when you pick up the wrong crab, you get a fine, right?
Yeah, if you deliver it at port.
So you have to be a little bit careful what you pick.
Yeah, you get 1,000 kroner fine on each crab, which is set by the Norwegian fish authorities. It's a female and a female. That was not so good. Put it back again. 97 kilo. Okay. We can do the third questions while I'm changing. Where does the king crab originally come from? A. North Sea, B. Barents Sea, or C. Dead Sea? Let me post that on Slack again. Now we have Svalbard, which is quite big. This you can have one crew member.
This boat is only for crabs.
This is only for big crabs. Large pots, I mean.
The Selfy you saw earlier, that got line and net as well.
So yeah, so you can use it both.
Change. Here.
So yeah, we forgot about the side thruster. Have a full-scale boat in this. We also made some interior downstairs here, but we'll put some more effort to it in the future when it comes to the interior. And of course you can win this king crab hat I'm wearing and one copy of the game if you answer right on all the 4 questions.
5 people will get that.
Yeah,
right.
5 people.
5 people.
Yeah. Let's see, we can go out here. Fish there.
Mm-hmm.
So in this boat you also have a crane mechanic, which can be, I need to call my crew, put him to work. So here we can take the crab pot, place it to be set. The crew member will bait the pot and set it in the ocean. With the big pots you can get around 250 crabs. There's also a new trailer online if people want to see that. I think it was a mix between on the questions. Probably. Yes, this is how you set crab pots. You have to bait the crab pot before you're setting it into the ocean. You can do it yourself, or you can get your crew member to help you with that. Yeah. Here is the last questions. I showed the third question. Got a little bit mixed up. Was a last minute question thing. There. So there. This was the third question. Which kind of king crab does have to be thrown back into the sea, into the ocean? White male crabs, B grown male crabs, or C immature male crabs? It's the female crab. Which is okay. So now I think we can go pick that up again. Svalbard is a little bit heavy to maneuver. Hope you didn't get confused about the questions. We'll go over them one more time and then.
Yeah.
We was supposed to work on the crew house, but we got a little bit tight on the deadline and everything, so we will come with an update within the next month or so, where we will add that feature. Also fixed quite a few of the bugs in the main game as well. This update should have a lot. So we can drive it. I think we have it there. If you have any questions, just let us know. Is there any question? I missed it. It's really not easy. These
I
big
would
boats.
suggest the fast travel, move it around fast.
I can do it.
Get the right angle on it. It's a big ship.
It's a heavy boat. My God. And with the waves doesn't help it even more. Come on. easy to be a king crab fisher. We hope you will enjoy this new DLC. Hopefully we'll add some more fishes as well.
I got a question here. Will it only be around the bay, or is the other ship for the open ocean? I mean, I think it's this ship he's talking about.
No, this is only for the map.
So
Open ocean is just for
trawling.
trawling.
I think you missed it.
Again? Yeah, there it is.
On the wrong side.
Oh. Super hard. This boat is so...
Yeah, you need to do a little bit of planning when picking up the
thing.
pots with this.
We'll have it here. No.
Yeah.
Going for number 1.
Also, some guy asked, will it be a third ship for the crab fishing in the open seas at some point?
Not, we haven't planned that.
No, I don't think so. There we go.
Now I can use it. So you have to use the crane to pick up the...
Very heavy pots.
Yeah, they're around 350 to 400 kilos. And with crabs, it's even more. And you have to sort it.
Also, ever plan to be able to see the fish crab density on the mini map?
Density on the mini map.
Yeah, to see the fish population on the mini map.
Yeah, you kind of see it, but yeah, you follow the red and blue thing.
Yeah, but to see the fish population, you need to use a normal map.
Yeah.
That's what he also asks about. We haven't really. We need to discuss that.
A good idea, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, 653 kilo. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
And I'm going to stack it again. Short trip inside the boat. Can go downstairs. Sleeping cabins.
Question: if you can assign a worker to sort the crabs, or do you have to do it yourself?
Yeah, that was the plan. To have someone to sort it for you.
For now, is
For now, you have to do it yourself. But we'll probably add that in an update.
Mm.
Oh, it's heavy to move.
Yeah, but you had seine fishing.
Not in this version, no. It's a total different mechanic, so it's quite a lot of work. But we have it on the wish list.
crew house is getting asked about.
Yeah, the crew house is a planned feature we're gonna add probably in December, hopefully.
As soon as possible, really.
Yeah.
But still, you don't lose your crew and you don't lose your stats if you change out your people, or you can pick them up again. But the crew house will make it a bit easier.
Yeah.
So you never lose any stats, even if you kick a crew member. So
They keep the stats, but you have to like find them again, so it's a little bit not ideal.
yeah, but it's coming. It's coming. Stay tuned.
Yeah, we're just a small team, so it takes time. So we'll do our best.
Question incoming: more ships and fish, like bigger ships for king crab. Yeah, there is 2 new boats now in the coming. They are the one in the DLC.
Yeah.
Bigger map is not coming.
No.
But it's a quite big map, so
we have plans, but we cannot announce them yet.
yeah.
So stay tuned for
Mm-hmm.
more fishing to come.
Totally. A question about the console version, PS4 on Xbox.
It's in development, but we have no release date for it. It could be.
I think we have to announce that.
It will be announced,
Yeah.
but it's in the making, to say it like that.
Yeah, the porting is going on, so
Yeah.
hopefully soon we can bring some official news.
Yeah, it takes time with all the certification and everything, so it's. Yeah, that was the Svalbard. We can go over these questions again. The first question was, what was the weight of the largest male king crab ever found? A, 4 kilograms, B, 36 kilograms, or C, 15 kilograms? And question 2. How long does female crab carry their eggs around before they are hatched? A, for almost a whole year, B, for 9 months, or C, only for 7 weeks. And then the third question, which was, which kind of king crabs does have to be thrown back into the ocean? A, male king crabs, B, grown male crabs, or C, immature king crabs? Male crabs. And then the fourth question, where does the king crab originally come from? A, North Sea, B, Barents Sea, or C, Dead Sea? So if you answer right on those questions, they are also posted on Discord. You can win a copy of the game plus this fantastic king crab hat.
Exclusive.
Yeah, exclusive. Yeah, other than that, it's a huge ship. It's 80 meters long. Yeah, you have mainly you can walk around. King crabs, pots. You can store around 50 pots have the crew deck coming out of this door. Yeah, you can explore the ship. You might add so you can rig some of the other boats in the main game also for king crab. That will be announced a little bit later.
Some guys want to see the pictures of the male and female crabs again.
Yeah. When you sort the crabs, it's very important that you sort them correctly. You can only store the male, and the female has to be thrown out. You find more details about it in the wiki inside the game, so you can check there. We'll also update the online wiki, so you get more details there as well. Yeah. Some more.
A question here, will there be smaller trawlers like shrimp trawlers?
Not in this game.
No.
Actually, we don't have time to add so much more.
So someone wants to know the Svalbard. Who is the owner of the ship, and or who have built that boat?
Svalbard is a boat based on the boat called Blue Dutch from the Deadliest Catch series, and it was bought by Lerøy Fishery, and now it's called Polaris. But the last I checked, it looks like it's been sold again to some Russian company again.
Yeah.
So they use it mainly for the king crab fishing, actually. But it's actually a American boat who's rebuilt to fit more Nordic areas. See there. Pick up the crab pot. The most important is that you have to hold in the E key when you're opening it, and then you sort it down on the table. Yay. 600 kilos. Yeah, we can try and go back to the port, deliver it, check out.
How much money we made?
Yeah. You will learn quite a lot on each trip. And we also added new screenshots from the competition we had earlier. So thanks for contribution for that. We hope you all enjoy it. The new screenshots.
Yeah, say LOL Minecraft on our Discord already posted some pictures in our media group.
Wow.
With Selfy.
That's cool.
That's really nice. Good
Yeah.
work, LOL Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also optimized all the lights and stuff, so I hope it should be better now. Yes. 310,000 kroner. 4 pots, that's pretty good. Yeah, can buy more. Yeah, so it's mainly this. Something more we should show.
Let's see how. Someone asked about the sound level. Is it too loud or too silent, or
you don't hear us, or?
there's one guy saying that can you do anything with the sound level? You can turn it up.
Yeah, that's possible. Let's see.
Ah, the game sound. The game sound.
Ah, it's too loud.
There's too little sound, I think, on the game, but the talking is fine.
Okay. Yeah, we turn it a little bit down, but we can
Yeah.
do more.
Just not let the game overpower the sound. That's I think why we
most
turn
important
it down.
you hear what we say.
Yeah.
Well, that was probably what we had for this boat. You can with the Selfy you can rig it for different kind of fisher methods. You also have line and net fishing. Yeah, Selfy fish with small pots, which is only storage around 100 crabs. Here you see the fish prices, 168 for the biggest and 118 for the smallest.
The price for the Svalbard in game?
4.4 million NOK.
Yeah, 4.4 million.
Yeah.
We had the function to sell the boats.
No, not now.
But we will notice. We will
Yeah.
note it down.
Yeah.
Discuss it. Have you guys fished like this in real life?
Not actually, no.
Not crabs?
Not
You have been
crabs.
on a fishing boat before, you have
Yeah,
Tromsø and
I worked on a trawler and yeah, also smaller fishing boats, but we never fished crabs. That's kind of new, also for me. So of course, if you have input on things we can change or do better, feel free to let us know.
get in touch.
Yeah, we made a little bit different interior, which is based on the actual Selfy model.
So guys, I works on a 13-meter lobster boat. I don't know if that's a question or...
Okay.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's cool. We have a lot of fishermen
Yeah.
who follow and play our game.
Oh.
It's quite cool to see people playing over 600 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really awesome. Great.
Impressing.
Impressing, yeah. More than this. This is what first DLC King Crab will have. We'll of course take all your feedback and iterate on it a bit more if there's something happening.
You ask about you should add a speedboat just for fun. But this is almost a speedboat. It is a speedboat.
It is a speedboat almost. So, but we have something cool coming up for December for you.
Maybe a Christmas present.
Yeah, we're working on something. So that will be a free thing for everybody. So stay tuned for that. Like a Christmas gift.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Nah, else than this, yeah. It's been a hard work. Poor programmer, he was working until 5 o'clock this morning.
Big respect.
Yeah, so great job, Sam.
Yeah.
And, yeah. We're very excited to get it finished now, and sorry for the delay because we had several issues last week, and we didn't want to push it too early before we had fixed all the issues. Yeah.
Someone asked about the possibility to sleep in the boat to pass time.
It's a feature we're looking into. Yeah, we might have something in our next update or
yeah.
for that.
It's one of the most requested features, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's definitely something we're looking into, but it's kind of breaks a little bit the gameplay, makes it a little bit too easy. So we have some options there, but we cannot. I don't want to promise anything right now.
We appreciate input, that's for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Can take a round with the questions again, maybe.
Yeah, do a last round for the questions. Everybody join. Yeah, on the Discord is the official place you can
post your answers.
Yeah.
So here is question 1 again. What was the weight of the largest male king crab ever found? A, B, C. And question 2. How long does female crabs carry their eggs around before they are hatched? And question 3. Which kind of king crabs does have to be thrown back into the ocean? And where does king crab originally come from? So if you answer those questions on our Discord channel, we will pick a winner in the next few days who win this hat, king crab hat, and one copy of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 winners.
5 winners. A lot of people entered. That's really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we have now.
Yeah, that's what we have now.
We'll probably have a new stream in a month, like a Christmas stream or something, where we will announce a little bit more about things and show you a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
I think now it's just check the Steam page now. It's available now.
Yeah, you can buy it now.
$9.99.
Yes. And yeah, we thank you for the great support, and really nice to see so many people are helping us, giving us really good feedback. If there's things you want to change or add, we'll always open to listen to you guys. Yeah. So yeah, thank you all for watching. We'll be
let's finish with the trailer.
Yeah, we'll play the trailer once more, and after that we wish you all a nice evening and enjoy the new king crab.
Keep in touch.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.